This is one of those cars that never gained its recognition until it was too late. The Mazda CX-5, when it was first launched in 2015, the AKIRA was going for 465,400. Fast forward to 2025, the cheapest one you can get in the second-hand market is 294,995. That is a 63% decrease in 10 years. This held up its value very nicely. So let's talk about it a bit more. Welcome to another video. Dumelang bo mokganni. Today we have the 2015 Mazda CX-5 2.2 DE AKIRA. Mazda had always made a bold statement about the silhouette of the car, that it is a Kodo design. To an average buyer, the name of the shape doesn't really matter. To some people, it's still confusing to them. They can't differentiate the 2015 model up to the 2025 model. To them, it looks the same. So let's talk about the design. When it comes to design, Japanese cars always keep it subtle. It's always low-key. In the front, we have these nice looking spider adaptive LED headlights. You also get LED fog lamps. You have your PDC sensors, which also function as your blind spot monitoring system at the rear, and it also has a cross traffic alert system. If you bring your attention to the top of the windscreen, you have your rain, adaptive headlights, and lane keeping assist sensors here at the top. The car has keyless entry. It also has an auto lock function when it senses the key moving away. Now let us move inside. Inside we have this nice looking steering wheel. It's chunky, it has a sporty feel to it. To some people who have been in some of BMW's cars, you can tell that no man, Mazda here was just copying and pasting. This steering wheel looks like it comes from a BMW. And I'm not just saying this because I own the car. No, it is very comfortable to hold on long trips. It multifunctions with your audio on the left and your cruise control on the right. This car also comes with auto start stop, though the start button is awkwardly placed, but you do get used to it. The instrument cluster is a mixture of analog and digital display. Here we have Mazda 7-inch multimedia system. Because this is an old car, it does not support any Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. If you want to connect your phone to the system, you do it via Bluetooth. That's more than enough for most people because we use our phones anyway. But it is kinda okay for us to have necessities such as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in our cars. It makes life easier. The CX-5 also comes with a 9-speaker Bose sound system. The sound quality from the system is very nice. It is very nice, I don't want to lie. Going down, we have your dual zone climate control. None of those fancy things whereby if you have to control your climate in the car, you have to touch the screen and all of that at the same time you are driving. It's just basic climate control. Everything is where your muscle memory is going to remember. Anyway, you have a cubby space with a slot for your navigation SD card and USB ports. The 12-volt socket is found in the center armrest. This is a 6-speed automatic transmission. The transmission is mated to a 2.2 diesel. This is producing 175 kilowatts and 420 Newton meters. All this power is sent via all the 4 wheels by an all-wheel drive system. There is an electric handbrake, so if you were thinking of doing handbrake turns, therefore my brother, you are in bad luck. Anyway, we have 2 cup holders, a space for your keys, and an armrest. The CX-5 also comes with electrically adjustable front seats, both passenger and driver. The only difference is the driver seat has memory functions, meaning you can have your seat configured in your sitting position and the other person, maybe your friend or your wife or whomever is going to usually drive the car, have their own configuration. Right, this being an old car, at the back the CX-5 does not have a vent or even a 12-volt socket, but since the front socket is in the armrest, rear passengers can also use it. Space for rear passengers is good in my opinion. Knee room and leg room are also fine. Problem comes for the middle passenger. Reason is there is a very huge hump of the transmission tunnel, and also the front center armrest is pushed a little too back. It is eating into the passenger space. Other than that, space is galore. Then you have a center armrest. The center armrest comes with 2 cup holders. Unfortunately for some people, the rear seats do not recline. They are just straight like this. The boot space is 503 liters with the seats up. The seats are a 40-20-40 split, and you can use these convenient release switches to fold them down. Space shoots up to 1620 liters. Before I give you my ownership experiences, let's talk pricing. A 2015 Mazda 2.2 DE AKIRA in the used market goes at around 279,900. Your monthly repayments without a deposit or a balloon payment for 6 years at 10.5 interest rate will be around 5,256 rands. A full tank will cost you around 1,321 rands. Let's factor in insurance. With an insurance premium of around 2,000, your monthly total costs will be 8,577 rands. To be honest, for the amount of car that you will be getting, 8,000 a month is more than enough. You would be getting a safe car, you'd be getting a very reliable car, and also you'd be getting a good looking car. Now let's talk about my experiences ever since I've bought the car. To be quite frank with you, I do not have any complaints. But there's a few things that I do not like. I've just said I don't have complaints, but here's my complaints. I do not like the auto start stop function. And also I do not like the fact that in some regions the Mazda CX-5 came with heated seats and adaptive cruise control. We didn't get that in South Africa, so that I do not like. I do not like that the center armrest eats into the rear passenger seat space. But other than that, I have love for this car. It looks good and mechanically it's strong. Considering that it's pushing 11 years this year, this has stood the test of time. Hope you enjoyed the video, and then I will see you next time. If you did enjoy the video, please like. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe and leave a comment. Share the video, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone. Ramabi might have a review for your next car. Until we meet next time, take care.